Assalamu Alaikum, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today, we embark on an insightful journey into the life of Prophet Syits, the second prophet after Adam, tasked with continuing the prophetic legacy. His story teaches us valuable lessons about faith, responsibility, and the unseen forces around us. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and comment below if you've heard of Prophet Syits before. Prophet Syits was born to Prophet Adam and Hawa at a time of great significance. According to Islamic tradition, Adam was blessed with 40 children, born in pairs of twins. The tragic story of Qabil and Habil, two of Adam's sons, played a pivotal role in shaping the responsibilities later given to Syits. Qabil, driven by jealousy, couldn't accept that his brother Habil's sacrifice was preferred by Allah. When his anger overcame him, he committed the first murder in human history. Prophet Adam was devastated, and the consequences of Qabil's actions meant that divine knowledge would not pass through him. This laid the foundation for Syits' future role in the prophetic mission. After this tragic event, Allah appointed Syits to continue the line of prophets. His wisdom, piety, and obedience to Allah set him apart. Prophet Adam, before his passing, entrusted Syits with the divine responsibility to lead his descendants and protect the Nur of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing upon him. Prophet Syits not only continued the spiritual teachings of his father, but also received additional wisdom, including 50 sayfas, scrolls that provided guidance on divine law, human conduct, and the separation of the worlds of humans and jinn. The Sharia revealed to Prophet Syits laid the foundation for future generations to follow. One of the most extraordinary tasks given to Prophet Syits was to establish a boundary between the worlds of humans and jinn. Before this, humans and jinn coexisted in close proximity, with humans able to see jinn and devils. The danger of this situation was that it exposed mankind to the temptations and harms of the unseen. Through the wisdom revealed to him by Allah, Syits was able to create a divide, separating humans from the influence of the jinn. This was a pivotal moment for humanity, as it allowed mankind to live without constant interference from the unseen world. However, jinn still exist, and we are warned in the Quran to seek protection from their mischief. The jinn, being unseen, were no longer able to freely influence humans in the way they once did, which spiritually protected humanity from potential harm and temptation. Before we continue about the story of Prophet Syits, let's dive to know the impact on the spiritual world. Increased focus on worship. By separating the realms, humans could focus on their worship and devotion to Allah without direct interference or temptation from jinn. The unseen nature of the jinn made humans more reliant on their faith in the unseen al-Ghaib, which is a key component of Islamic spirituality. Protection from evil influences. The jinn, particularly those who are rebellious shayatin, had less power to openly mislead or tempt humans. While they could still whisper and influence from afar, the direct visibility and interaction between the two worlds were limited. Strengthening of faith in the unseen al-Ghaib. With the jinn no longer visible, humans had to trust in the unseen and believe in the protection granted by Allah. This reliance on faith in the unseen encouraged a deeper spiritual connection to the divine. Role of prophets in spiritual guidance. Prophet Syits were entrusted with divine wisdom to maintain this separation, showing how crucial it was for human spiritual development. The separation allowed humans to look to prophets for guidance, rather than being distracted by jinn. The Quran speaks extensively about the relationship between humans and jinn, emphasizing the unseen nature of the jinn and their potential influence on humans. And the jinn we created before from scorching fire. And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me. O children of Adam, let not Satan tempt you as he removed your parents from paradise, stripping them of their clothing to show them their private parts. Indeed, He sees you, he and his tribe, from where you do not see them. Indeed, we have made the devils allies to those who do not believe. And there were men from mankind who sought refuge in men from the jinn, so they only increased them in burden. Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of mankind, the sovereign of mankind, the God of mankind, from the evil of the whisperer who withdraws, who whispers in the breasts of mankind, among jinn and among men. The separation of the realms of humans and jinn, attributed to the mission of Prophet Syits, played a significant role in spiritually protecting humanity. It allowed humans to focus more on their relationship with Allah and reduce direct interference from the jinn, particularly the rebellious ones. The Quran further clarifies the relationship between humans and jinn, emphasizing the need for spiritual vigilance and trust in Allah's protection from unseen dangers. Syits alayhi salam was honored with an even greater responsibility. He was entrusted with the Nur light of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him. A divine light passed through generations of prophets, symbolizing the final message that would be revealed to mankind. Nur Muhammad is a concept that refers to the divine light from which Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was created. This Nur passed through many prophets before reaching the final messenger. Syits alayhi salam safeguarded this Nur during his lifetime, ensuring its purity and divine essence would be passed on. The story of Prophet Syits alayhi salam is a testament to the trust and responsibility Allah places on those who are devoted to him. His wisdom, his role in separating the worlds, and his guardianship of the Nur Muhammad are lessons that continue to inspire us today. We are reminded that faith, patience, and obedience to Allah lead us to his guidance and protection. Jazakallah khair for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the lives of the prophets, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let us know which prophet's story you'd like to hear next. I'll see you in the next video, inshallah.